ride to work. Okay. Let's load this game. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot what we were doing. Yeah, it was. Well, you know, you get tired at the end of the day. I want to go to the hospital today. I want to see Aaron. I miss him. You do that, sugars. Oh, I'm actually in a different room this time, so if you hear tapping of feet or a ceiling fan, it's nothing. The house isn't burning down or whatever. Went to the hospital to go visit Aaron, but as soon as I entered the room, I had the feeling that the visit wasn't going to go very well. Morning, Aaron. Still don't know what kind of voice I want to give her. Hi. How are you feeling today? I just want to squeakiest voice ever. I'm a little better, thanks. He smiled at me politely, and without any any of the tenderness that I was used to seeing, an awkward silence settled, and I sat in the chair beside him. What I just said made no sense. Lacking any other ideas to get a conversation going, I decided to start with something simple. Oh no, my guinea pig is moving his cage! Acorn, stop! He's got this little playpen and he's pushing it across the room. I didn't want to pressure him with anything that the medics wouldn't approve of me discussing with him. How's the hospital food around here? Is it good? Is it okay? Is it pretty good? You like? It's pretty good. Definitely better than I can cook. Oh. I'm glad you like it, but I'm sure not that bad. I'm sure you're not that. Fuck you. You've never had my cooking, then. I wouldn't say that I had, but quickly restrained. He wasn't a very good cook, but it made it more fun when he'd come to the ice cream shop parlor when I cooked for him. And by the way, I was wondering. Oh God, please don't say who are you. Yes. Who are you? Down, down, down. The question was so simple, so polite, so impersonal. But it still broke my heart into itty-bitty pieces. What happened if I tell him it... No, ow. His words hurt, and I was certain my eyes betrayed a degree of sadness. I covered it up with a smile, hoping he didn't notice the minority. Shh. Oh, I'm a friend of yours. My name is Amy. Amarantha, to be correct. Ah, okay. You look so mad. Sorry, it's just that my memory is really hazy. It's okay, I understand. Don't strain yourself. That's cool. You returned my smile with a nod. You're a very nice girl, Amy. Oh, so that's what that is. Oh, okay. Makes sense now. Thank you. Now if you... Tucker? Shoot. Now if you excuse me, I'm getting tired. I'd better get some sleep. Yeah, I'll come visit you sometime. You're on your own. Now use the map to move between various locations, and then click the icons to perform actions. Sweet! Explore all the locations and get familiar with the different activities you can do. Will you manage to reunite with Aaron, or will you fall in love with someone else? It's up to you! Damn it. Okay. So... Can't go to... Why can I not go there? Oh, gym. The town's main gym is really cool. There are big pools where I can practice swimming and several pieces of equipment I can use. Doing physical activity is a very way to increase my morale and discipline. However, the gym is quite expensive. I can buy a one-day ticket for the family-friend pool for $5, but it's often very crowded by parents and other loud kids. I hate kids. I can get access to the gym for $75 a month. Heck no. Getting access to both the gym and exclusive pool is $100 a month. Screw that! I don't even have $75! The gym pool access is closed to the public, but there's a small pub open that offers drinks and snacks. When did it become sunset? Why? Restaurant. The library. The library is my favorite place to be. Here I can borrow new books to read at home. Acorn, I can hear you. Here I can borrow new books to read at home, practice my writing skills, and during the weekends I can attend creative writing courses. In the evening, I can also use the library's computer to access the internet and update my personal blog, where I review books or check my email. New books arrive every Monday and Friday, so I must make sure to come here on those days if I want to have a chance to get new books. Sports writing. Well, I read a lot today, and overall the quality isn't bad either. I'm very satisfied. That's a good thing. Head home. I'm gonna go to bed. Night. People. Oh, so much noise last night. Neighbors, traffic, people. Sometimes I wish I hadn't lived in such a big town. The town isn't that very big. I was getting ready when the phone rang. Hello? Miss Fitch. What? Oh, yes, I'm Amarantha. Are you Eddie? Yes, I need to talk. I need to talk to you about Aaron. What? Is everything alright? He's dead. Yes, don't worry. Everything is okay. I heard you paid him a visit yesterday. I'd like to talk to you about some things. We agreed to meet in his office in the afternoon after my shift, and the ice cream shop ended. Yeah. I need to hurry. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. Wow! Okay. Hey! Damn it! I quickly changed clothes to get ready to go to the hospital to talk with Eddie. I wonder what he wants to talk about. My mouse is so slow. As soon as I entered the hospital, I met with Eddie. He nodded at me and made a gesture to follow him into his office. He looked so mad. I took a deep breath vaguely and Acorn! He's going on a trip with his gauge. My God. Eddie led me to the offices, and I distantly noticed his occasional glance, but I was too absorbed in my own frantic thoughts to care. Too absorbed. We stepped through the doors, and he quietly closed it behind me. Oh no! Please have a seat. I sunk into the cushioned chair in front of the desk and watched him hopefully. Tell me how he can get better. Well, you have to understand that this condition is somewhat difficult to treat. Of course, we'd be encouraging his memory to return by talking to his family and friends, putting him in situations of previous memories, things like that. Nah. Who's talking right now? Am I talking? A therapist can tell you more exactly what they'll be doing. I think it's him talking. The actual shit is my guinea... Igor, what are you doing? He's coming towards me. He's in a playpen, and he has the corner of the playpen, and he's coming towards me. Therapists can tell you more about exactly what they'll be doing. Oh, there are also possibility of prescribing him certain medicines. We keep to hope that option next dream. Oh, but first, Acorn! Guinea pig issues! Where the freak do you think you're going? I nodded, hanging on to his every word. The key is that he regains his memory slowly and carefully. This sort of physiological is not my specialty. Physiology. Whatever. But we have to be careful of physiological stress. Amnesia is tricky to begin with. We can't risk any more complications by trying to force him to remember. My heart sank. So what are you saying? Is he gonna remember anytime soon? He looked at me kindly. Probably not. Thanks. But there's a way you can help. How? Tell me, I'll do anything. Sax, I'll do anything. Well, you know him very well. It would be a great help if you could think of situations that might help him regain some memories. Situations from his past. Places he has been, activities he likes, things like that. I nodded my head slowly, trying to reconcile myself to all the unbelievable things that happened recently. Oh, I got to choose! But the truth was difficult to accept. As awful realization sank in my tired mind, my body couldn't bear no longer. Tears formed unwillingly. As the corners of my eyes, they dripped down my face. My shoulders began to shake, and I covered my face with my hands, trying desperately to muffle the sound of... What? That sounds so dirty. Eddie hovered awkwardly, uncomfortable, and at a near total loss of what to do. Pulling himself together, he walked forward and knelt on the ground in front of me, and rested his hand on my shoulders. Miss Amarantha. Call me Amy. Amy, I'll be right here. It's not that bad. Do you really think so? I know so. It's very encouraging that he didn't lose his entire memory. Only that the last few years. Yeah, that's comforting. Thank you. And even if it does come back, even if it doesn't come back, you can always make new memories. Fuck you. I nodded at his words and smiled, wiping away tears. Yay. Thank you, Eddie. Now, excuse me, Miss Amy. I have to go. Take me with you. Sunset, so I can do what I want now. Just please. Okay, click. Click. Nope, again. Okay, so... Nope. Not wasting money. Let's practice our writing. Or not. Oh no, I can't get anything for the story. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna go sleep now. Yay! Yeah! Quite peaceful night's sleep. Exactly what I needed. Next morning, I decided to follow Eddie's suggestions. I grabbed a book from my library, the first book of the Pendragon series by D.J. MacHale. Aaron loved it. I'm going to bring this with me at the hospital next time. I need to hurry, everybody, since that is going to start soon. Gotta go! Lawrence! I had just started my shift when I heard a familiar voice. Amy. Every guy voice sounds the same. I looked up from the change in the cash register that I was counting to meet his gaze. Yes? I wanted to talk to you about what happened. Yes? Lawrence looked away, unable to continue looking me in the eye. He always rather shy, and he often... Where are you going, Acorn? And he often resorted to text messages since he was more comfortable with it. You know I'll always be here for you if you need someone to talk to. I'd be glad to listen. After all, we're friends, right? No. You're right. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate that. Oh, look, ruins. Look, Lawrence, you ruined my groove, man. Damn it! You ruined it. Sigh. I quickly changed clothes, eager to give the book to Aaron to see if he remembers it. Aaron! When I arrived at the hospital, I was surprised when the receptionist already had someone visiting. At first, I was glad to hear that, since it probably meant one of his friends had come to drop in for a visit. Even if it was just one of his friends from school, talking to people he used to know would probably help him with his memory. However, when I entered the room, what I found was anything but pleasant. I stopped in the doorway and stared for a moment, my eyes widening as my heart went cold. No clear thoughts passing my mind, as I couldn't seem to bring myself to take even one step closer. We already know she's a bitch by just looking at her. Abigail, Aaron's ex-girlfriend, was seated beside him. She wore a smile that was so obviously fake, it almost made me sick to see it. Acorn! I knew all too well why they broke up, and quite a while ago before we got together. She was a manipulative girl who never really loved him. You just liked him for his body. I get it. Okay, not really, but, yeah. The idea that the lapse in his memory would make him think that she was his real girlfriend. I found myself shuddering at the thought. Oh, Amy, good morning. Who are you? Bitch, you know who I am. I didn't reply, simply staring, and the reality of the situation sank in. Abigail knew perfectly well who I was, so she was just acting. Guinea pig is making so much noise. Acorn, go away! He was beside the couch, and I'm on the table, on the other side of the room. She's a friend of mine. She came here to visit me yesterday. Oh, I see.